for at least a few more minutes. A very good morning, basketball fans, as we welcome you to Fiserv Forum here in Milwaukee. It is Game 2 of the 2025 Deer District Prep Showcase. And if it's going to be anything like Game number 1, we are in for a treat. My name is Mike Wendland here for Zaleski Sports, sitting courtside, bringing you all the action here in Game number 2 as the Polar Bears of Hortonville take on the Raccoons of Oconomowoc. Looking at these two teams coming in, we'll start with the Polar Bears of Hortonville from the Fox Valley Association. They're 11-6 overall, 8-6 in conference play. They did play last night. They got a comfortable win, 71-52 over Appleton East, and that had stopped a 4-game losing streak against some of the very best in Wisconsin: Appleton North, Kimberly, Fond du Lac, Kaukauna, all in a row. Very tough stretch for Coach Matt Hintz and company. But they have a chance now to play on this beautiful floor here at Fiserv Forum, and a very tough opponent from here in the southern part of the state. It is Oconomowoc. Oconomowoc 7-11 overall. They're 5-7 in conference play. They were last in action on Thursday. A 15-point loss to Mukwonago, 49-34. They have lost 5 of 6, I should say. The win in between on January 31st, a win at Muskego for the Raccoons and head coach Kurt Melton. So as we get ourselves ready for this one, just about 90 seconds left on our warm-up clock. Hortonville still on the floor, getting loose in their black uniforms, red numbers and letters, the Ville in black letters across the front. Oconomowoc will be in white for this one. Of course, we got a full crew today. Many of great people helping us out, both from Zaleski Sports and among the college community here. We're very thankful for all of them and for all of the volunteers, people working today, and also all of our great sponsors as well. As we get set for this one, just moments away from the opening tip. Again, Oconomowoc in their white jerseys, the gold numbers, purple letters, Ocon across the front. So they get everything lined up on the free throw line extended. It looks like we may be getting an anthem here in this second game. We'll have one before every game. Of course, stay tuned. This game just 2:05. We have 3 more after this. Milwaukee Juneau, Racine Park following this one. I'll be back here for Stevens Point and Sun Prairie East, and then Kettle Moraine and Nicolay to wrap up the night here from Fiserv Forum. Zaleski Sports here all day, all 5 games. 77 gets set to turn things over to our public address for everything to get things underway here from Fiserv Forum.
We want to welcome you inside of Fiserv Forum for the Deer District Prep Showcase 2025 Game 2. Hortonville Polar Bears versus the Oconomowoc Raccoons. Now, Bears, please stand for the play of our national anthem.
Our anthem concluded, and now let's take a look at our starting lineups. For Hortonville at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 1, Riley Miller. A junior guard, 6'7", number 2, Ethan Joling. A forward, a 6'4" senior, number 3, Caden Kresge. Oh, there's announcing the teams, looks like. So at guard, number 15, a 6'1" senior, Alden Rogers. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 21, Aiden Sweeney. And at forward, a 6'7" senior, number 24, Owen Sipes. Again, Miller, Joling, Rogers, Sweeney, and Sipes for Hortonville. As they announce the full roster. The other side for Oconomowoc. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 0, Ethan Schultz. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 2, Ben Jimenez. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Santino Conigliero. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 11, Marcus Dudek. And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 24, Birch Gunja. Hortonville will be going right to left as you look at your screen here in the first half. Left to right will be Oconomowoc. As we get set for this one. Again, season starting to wind down. Playoff time not too far away. Both these teams looking to make a statement here at Fiserv Forum. Get themselves ready for tournament time. Of course, 2 weeks from tomorrow, the brackets for boys basketball will be released. See where each of these teams will have to play and make their path to try and make it back down here to the Cole Center. Become one of those, maybe one of 10 teams that can play on both Fiserv Forum and the Cole Center floors here in 2025. Again, an awesome environment. Second time I've had a chance to call the game here. First time sitting courtside. Big thanks to Wisp Sports and Milwaukee Bucks. Giving us a chance to come down here and work. Bring you guys high quality basketball. Looks like it'll be the 224s jumping. Gunja and Sipes. Again, Hortonville in the black jerseys, Oconomowoc in the white.
Number 23, a guard, Jonathan Cedar. And number 24, forward, Birch Gunja.
The lights pop back on. Is up. The tip is taken and won by the Polar Bears. We are underway. Running points will be Rogers. Early man-to-man for Oconomowoc. As Miller. Pick and roll action. It's blocked at the top, knocked out of bounds, and then off of the shoulder of Sipes. Great play defensively. It's being picked up full court. Here's Jimenez underneath, open. Underneath, first 2 points belong to Conigliero. Joling. Electric score, averaging just under 20 a game. Almost poked away, but Slice able to chase it down the corner, driving baseline, trying to back down. Reversed layup, just off. But he gets his own board and will reset. 3 on the wing. Yes! Aiden Sweeney from distance. Minute gone by, 3-2 Hortonville. Both teams man-to-man. Conigliero finds Gunja right of the circle. patient offense for the Raccoons. They're trying to spin it back. He's going to draw a foul. Sweeney will pick up his first and the team's first. Over top. Driving, dish going up and through is Dudek. Good two-man action between Dudek and Canigliaro. Miller goes through and scores. Riley Miller, just under 19 a game, gets his first points here on Fiserv Forum floor. Defense forced and turned over. Nice play. Miller drops it off. Count the bucket and one for Rogers. Ethan Schultz will pick up the foul. Alden Rogers. Leaves it short. Rebound for Jimenez. Canigliaro throws that one into the first row. Two and a half in. Joling looking for his first shot. Head of steam, goes up high off the glass, no good. But Sipes trying to save it. And he does. Polar Bears will keep it baseline right. Joling gets around a curl, goes up, wide open and scores. And Joling, an electric prospect, an electric player. Full swing in the left corner for Dudek. Just beyond the free throw line. Trying to hop through and another turnover. Here comes Joling. He gets it knocked away. Great play. Chasing it down there by Canigliaro. Still loose. Canigliaro is able to finally save it. Dudek trying to go baseline, backing down Sweeney. Left to right wing three stays an air ball by Jimenez and out of bounds. 14-13 remaining, 9 for Hortonville. So Aiden Sweeney will run point. They'll set up that high ball screen offense. That's blocked at the top. Jimenez the nice play, and then Joling on the putback attempt, going to draw a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. First free throw is short from Joling. A couple of subs in. Max Chan for Hortonville. Tony Milas. And Noah Grecius for Oconomowoc. Joling goes 1 for 2. Again, Hortonville, that full court defense. Dudek got a pass, goes baseline, bobbles it, has to kick it back out. Tipped and stolen. Joling goes behind the back. Takes it himself. And an offensive foul. They're saying he pushed off. They're going to call the off-arm push-off. First foul on Joling. Pigliero Joling with another steal. Through contact and 2 more points for Rogers. That'll lead to an immediate timeout by Oconomowoc. Gets a 30, will step aside. You're watching the Deer District Showcase live from Fiserv Forum on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
.13 remaining here in the first half. Big run right now for the Polar Bears of Hortonville, forcing turnover after turnover. They lead at 12-4. And we're back underway. It's Conigliaro. Gets trapped for Grecius. Still trying to find a way after the timeout. They finally get it to Dudek. Takes it himself. That's blocked at the top by Rogers. Oh, and Rogers had himself a very strong start. Joling trying to pivot through, squares up, too strong. And Dudek with strong defense there. Rebound tipped out to Conigliaro. Block-to-block pass, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Oconomowoc. Jimenez back in. Blake Idol checks in. On the block. Blocked by Joling off of Jimenez. Joling leaves his shot short. Pulled up. Grecius hustling back, gets the board. Conigliaro in transition. Underneath, open on the right-left block. Gets a blow-by. Hands it off. Bucket, good. Dudek. And that'll end the run. Count the bucket and 1 for Miller. Elliot Vetter will be checking in. Gunja back in as well. Free throw, no good. 1 of 4. Hortonville from the line here in the early going. Oconomowoc trying to set up their half court. Conigliaro pulls up, 12-foot or 15-footer, saying no good. Vetter driving through transition to the block, and he'll travel. Yep, slid that pivot foot when he came to the jump stop. Inbound to Conigliaro, physical backcourt defense by the Polar Bears. Joling jumps it, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Conigliaro. Another Oconomowoc turnover. Riley Miller, 4 points. We'll hand it off to Joling. Give and go. Three in the corner. It's a bit too strong. Jimenez with a good box out and board. Back the other way. Seven minutes in. 14-6 for Hortonville. Gunja goes up through contact. Gets the bucket. Good move there for Gunja. Is it back within a couple of possessions? Thank you for Tim announcing rounders. Yeah, Jay Benish, the coach. Program had a different name. Setback 3 is just glancing off the rim. And Gunja with the board. Jimenez goes through contact, leaves his shot short. Rebound tipped out to Vetter. Then he draws a foul. Be the first on Dudek. Josh Platter. And for Oconomowoc, Caden Kresge for Hortonville. Miller, what a great play on the ball by Schultz. There's Grecius. Give and go. Gunter trying to back his way down. Squares up and his block, draws a foul. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. Vetter picks up his first. Might as well these free throws. For friends over at Fleet Farm, Fleet Farm's President's Day sale is going on right now, in-store and online. Shop deals on comfortable couches and mattresses or sturdy storage options like dressers and cabinets. Pick out your favorites and save during the President's Day sale at Fleet Farm. Second free throw, no good. Gunjo's 1 for 2. As Miller trapped in the corner. Well, the first time I heard that, a coach called timeout, go, never mind. Drive and kick. Blocked, he gets it back though. 3 on the left wing is a bit too strong. From Idol. Jimenez all the way coast to coast. Beats his shot short. Rebound, jump ball. It'll stay with Oconomowoc. Fighting through contact, Gunja, no good, gets his own board, right back up and in. It's a 3-point game as Birch Gunja, a little bit of a run of his own. Miller trying to go baseline, underhand pass. Good pass, block. Free throw line to block. As Kresge scores on the left side. Then another turnover force. Kresge's going to get the steal. Then we'll get it to Chan. Drive and kick. Miller. He'll pull up for 3 on the left side. A bit long. Rebound Jimenez. Back the other way. One-hand pass across. Grecius, the trailer from the Bucks range. That was short and out of bounds. Sweeney and Sipes back in. Figliero back in. Driving kick. 3 is good, right of the circle. Left-handed shot of Aiden Sweeney. His second triple. Lead back up, 19-11. $7:50 remaining here in the first half. Another turnover forced. Miller. And Miller gets it back. Drives all the way through and scores. 6 points for Riley Miller. Timeout on the floor. It's a full taken by the Raccoons. We'll step aside. You're watching Game 2 of the 2020.
We were born for this. Game time, frame of mind, got you on defense. I can't wait, no bench, never on the fence. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Broadcasting live Game 2 of the 2025 Deer District Prep Showcase. Hortonville up by 10, 21-11 on Oconomowoc. 6 points apiece for Riley Miller, Aiden Sweeney. 4 for Alden Rogers, 3 for Ethan Joling, 2 for Caden Kresge. Birch Gunja leads Oconomowoc with 5. 4 then for Dudek and 2 for Conigliaro. They take their second timeout. Try and break this press. Hortonville has been very strong on ball defensively, forcing a ton of turnovers here in this first half, especially north toward the perimeter. And a very physical play. Conigliaro hesitation, squares up. Little jumper, no good. Rebound to Sipes. Miller, little floater, banks it high off the glass and through. 8 points for Riley Miller. Averages just under 19 a game. And almost got a steal. Lob into the corner, open 3 for Schultz. Got it. Ethan Schultz. Vetter gets the defender jumping, trying to bank it. No good, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Kresge. Dudek and Joling both checking back in. Well, today is a great day to plan your next Milwaukee Bucks 5-serve experience. Go to Bucks.com for single game tickets, partial plans, group opportunities, and premium experiences. Get your tickets now at Bucks.com. Get one of the best floors in basketball, one of the best arenas. And we're getting a foul on a blocking call called on Aiden Sweeney. That's going to be his second. So I remember coming here when they were for media day when I was in radio when they were still building this arena. Had the media day at Freighter. That one tipped over the top. They're going to call the second foul on Gunja for a hold. As Oconomowoc with some full court pressure. Broken without a problem, Kresge. Sweeney staying out there with 2 fouls. High pass, Sweeney. Drive and kick. Backdoor pass, Miller. Through contact, count it. And 1. Miller. With another one. Second on Conigliaro. Milas checking back in. So Rogers for Hortonville. Free throw good. 11 first half points for Riley Miller. Conigliaro across from Milas. And gets it right back left of the circle. And the perimeter defense has been a difference maker for Hortonville in this one. Not allowing any easy post entries. And closing out quick, not leaving out an open 3 either. Jimenez trying to step through, blocked from backside, but the foul is called, and he'll go to the line. The first on Owen Sipes. Ben Jimenez leading scorer, averaging just under 14 a game, looking for his first points of the day. He'll backspin that one through. Max Chan checks back in. 5:18 remaining. Joling, running point. He'll square up. His jumper's too strong. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Sipes. $11-point lead for the Polar Bears. 2-on-1 developing. Dudek pass was a bit too far. They'll have to reset and get their half-court offense going. 4:53 remaining here in the first. Jimenez match up with Joling. Conigliaro for three. No. Rebound then tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Milas. Ethan Joling. He's made an impact defensively in this game. He's had a quiet night offensive so far. What a pass underneath. But then Chan misses the wide open layup. Jimenez out with the board, back the other way. Little floater too strong from Conigliaro. And Joling back out with it. He'll work in transition. Pass to the block. This time, Chan makes no mistake, gets his first points. And Dudek. Then going to full swing, near side, left side. Tipped out of bounds. And then off of Milas again. Another turnover. Miller almost gets it poked away. Joling underneath. Open layup. You get him in transition, you get him to move just a little bit, and Sipes gets on the board. And almost steal turns into 2 points for Hortonville. So they're doubling up 30-15. 3.5 to go. Santino Conigliaro. Hand it off. Here comes Jimenez. He gets it tipped away and stolen. Joling with another steal. Rogers through contact, scores. 6 points for Alden Rogers. Conigliaro jump stops into a double team. He's able to get it across to Dudek. Open three, just off to the left from Josh Platter. Sipes through contact will go to the line. Be the second foul on Marcus Dudek. So Owen Sipes. Leaves his shot short. Two for 6. Hortonville from the line here in the first half. That one is good. Sipes with the free throw. He'll head to the bench. Blake Idol back out there. 33-15 Hortonville. Dudek one dribbling over to Schultz. Again, nothing inside. They get a good pass there, though, in the bucket. Dudek now with 6. So as soon as I say it, a perfect pass. Get a good look for Dudek, and he's got 6. Minute 40 to go. No good. Rebound put back by Max Chan. Canigliaro. Head down through contact, goes up just off the rim, but he'll go to the line. Get a pair of free throws. Foul on Idol, his first. First free throw good from Santino Canigliaro. Two for 2. Perfect trip for Canigliaro. He's got 4 points. 35-19, a minute 15 to go. Joling drive and kick. He'll get it back in the corner. Here Coach Chin's telling his guys slow down. Run it offense.
On time. Rhythm.
Joling high pass into the corner. Chance to reset. We're in the final minute. Tipped away and then stolen. And stolen back. Joling through contact, no good. Gets his own board for a second, and then Dudek out with it, and then he's fouled. That's going to lead to a bonus free throw on Max Chan. Get the foul. 1-1 for Dudek. Free throw is no good. Rebound to Idol. That'll lead to a timeout on the floor by Hortonville. It's a full. We'll step aside. You're watching Game 2 of the Deer District Showcase on Zaleski Sports.
Are you ready to be immersed in the magic of Disney? To be transported into worlds of wonder? To create memories that will last a lifetime? Disney on Ice presents Into the Magic, coming soon to your hometown. Get tickets now.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
.23 seconds left here in the first half. Hortonville leads Oconomowoc 35-19 after the timeout. I'm glad to have you guys joining us wherever you may be. Of course, again, this is Game 2. 3 more to go. After this one, Elijah Fengslide will be on the call for Racine Park and Milwaukee Juno. I'll be back here for Spash against Sun Prairie East, and then Jason Zaleski will wrap up the night for us. Cutter Moraine and Nicolay. Joling. Taking his time. Looks like they're going to play for the final shot. Spinning away. Underneath. Low pass. Turned over. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. That's no good. Shot will not count. And we go to the half. So after 18 minutes of play, it is Hortonville 35 and Oconomowoc 19. We'll step aside, be back with your first half stats and summaries as you're watching Game 2 of the 2025 Deer District Prep Showcase live on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Nate Bargatze.
It's a lot to have 2 dogs, because you gotta open the back door and let 2 dogs out.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Fiserv Forum, July 24th and 25th. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
The best bulls in the world have come to town. For bull riders, 8 seconds can make them a champion or nothing. It's bull time. Milwaukee, get your tickets now at pbr.com/tickets or Ticketmaster.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Broadcasting live, it is halftime here from Fiserv Forum, Game 2 of the 2025 Deer District Prep Showcase. Hortonville up by 16, 35-19. We'll take a look at some of the numbers here in the first half, scoring-wise. Riley Miller leads the way. He leads all scorers. He had 11 for Hortonville in that first half, with a couple of and ones. 6 points apiece then for Alden Rogers and Aiden Sweeney. Sweeney hit the only 2 threes of the half for the Polar Bears. 4 points for Max Chan, 3 apiece for Ethan Joling and Owen Sipes, 2 for Caden Kresge. The other side for Oconomowoc, 6 points leads the way for them. Marcus Dudek. He leads that way. Then Birch Gunja has 5, but he had to sit for a lot of the latter portion of the half with 2 fouls. 4 points for Santino Conigliero, 3 for Ethan Schultz, who has the only triple, and 1 for the leading scorer coming in, Ben Jimenez. He went 1 of 2 from the line. 3 of 7 from the line, Hortonville. 3 of 5 for Oconomowoc. As we play here again, game number 2 of 5. And don't forget as well, after this one, it'll be a new stream and a new video. You'll be able to find that at ZaleskiSports.com. It'll be Racine Park and Milwaukee Juno. Elijah Vansalata on the call for that one. I'll be back here courtside for Spash and Sun Prairie East. That one's scheduled for 4 o'clock. Then to wrap things up at 6 o'clock, Kettle Moraine and Nicolay. Jason Zaleski will be behind the mic for that one. Of course, coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're going to have Travis Wilson joining us from WISports.net. Key part of getting this showcase off the ground and everything here. He'll be joining us in a couple of minutes as we get set for the second half here on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
for this. Game time, frame of mind got you on defense. I can't wait, no bench, never on the fence. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen. You're not just the best, but the best that you ever seen.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Are you ready to be immersed in the magic of Disney? To be transported into worlds of wonder? To create memories that will last a lifetime? Disney on Ice presents Into the Magic, coming soon to your hometown. Get tickets now.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Back here, halftime from Fiserv Forum. Mike Whelan here with Travis Wilson joining us now from WIS Sports, and one of the foremost sports authorities in the Midwest. And first of all, I want to thank you for all the work you do and everything you do to make my job very, very much easier than it is. And yes, I just want to ask, can I talk about the experience you've had so far in this one? Obviously, an incredible first game to start the showcase, and just kind of what it's been like for you organizing all of this.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun being able to help put this together along with the Milwaukee Bucks. Great opportunity to partner with them on this event, and we weren't quite sure what to expect in year one, but we ended up with a great field of teams, a great field of talent, and a great game to start things, as you said. It was fun back and forth, and then to end it that way, just a heck of a game by Kohler and a great shot by Max Breitenbach. Great job by Kohler not panicking. They were up most of that game. They were up with a couple minutes left. Lake Mills scrambled back and kept their composure that last 5.8 seconds. So if that's a preview of what's to come today, we're going to be in for a great day of basketball.
Absolutely, and of course, still 3 more games left after this one. Obviously, in this game itself, Hortonville, that defense has been exceptional for them. I guess, what are you going to be looking for the rest of this game and then the last 3 games tonight?
Yeah, for this one, Hortonville's looked pretty good, and of course they play in a very tough conference in the FBA. They're battle tested. Oconomowoc comes out of the Classic 8, which is another solid league as well. They've been dealing with some stuff. I was talking to Jay Benish, their head coach, before the game. They haven't really had their main group all year, either between injuries, illness, off the court issues. They haven't had their guys all year, which has been the case for a lot of teams around the state, it sounds like. But Hortonville, Riley Miller had a great first half. Ethan Jolling, still looking to get going a little bit. He's done a nice job attacking at times, but they've got a little bit of a talent advantage, I think, and as long as they can just kind of settle in and not turn the ball over, things will look good for the Polar Bears in the second half. And then the rest of the way here today, excellent games coming up. Really excited for that 6 o'clock showcase game between Nicolet and Kettle Moraine. A couple teams that were at the state tournament last year. Kettle Moraine undefeated coming into this one, so we still have a lot of good action coming up today.
Absolutely. I guess last question I'll ask you is, obviously with how this is going today, you can tell the players are loving it, fans are loving it. I know I'm loving it being here. Can we expect this again next year, you think?
That's the plan. We're working on planning already. We had teams reach out to us as soon as this event was announced last year. Teams that were not able to get in this year that said, hey, we want to be in for next season. And we've already had a number of teams that have expressed interest. We're working on figuring out the date. That's kind of the tough thing with the facility. You've got to work around the NBA schedule. You've got to work around the Marquette schedule as well. Those don't always come out very early. So that's the plan. Things have gone well so far. I was talking to Michael Bellett from the Bucks, who we worked with. Ticket sales were pretty solid, and things are looking good that way. So all plans point to next year again, and it's just a matter of working out the details and figuring out the date, putting together the matchups, and should be another great event. Again, a lot of teams, high-level teams that are already wanting to play in this event next year.
And so again, Travis, thank you for your time. Thank you for everything you do with sports and with this event as well. And we look forward to seeing you down the road. Maybe hopefully see you at the Kohl Center as well.
All right, sounds good.
And thanks, Travis. Travis Wilson, the guru of this event, and the foremost sports authority in the Midwest. As we're back underway here in the second half, Hortonville starts with it. As Miller, who had 11 first half points through contact, gets things going high off the glass and through. 13 points for Riley Miller. Of course, talking with Travis, Whisper says where we get a lot of our stats for when we do research and getting our prep ready for games. And when going through other states, that one knocked out of bounds. Going through other states to try and find out-of-state opponents. You just can't find it what you can find here in Wisconsin and on WISports. Underneath, that one tipped out of bounds, last touched by Rogers. It'll stay with Oconomowoc. Big arrow into Dudek. And they'll reset. To bounce down low. Gunja. Around and out, rebound Sipes. Miller. Get to Rogers, who will set up their half-court offense for Hortonville. Rogers goes high-low, great pass. And one, count the bucket for Owen Sipes. That's going to be the third on Birch Gunja. Free throw good. This is Josh Platter. We'll sub in as Gunja gets his third. Here is Canigliaro. 21-point lead for Hortonville. I said both these teams in tough conferences. Dudek. It's through a couple hands. It's going to roll out of bounds. Last touch to Oconomowoc. There's a Classic 8 for Oconomowoc, but the FVA, one of the toughest in the state. We've seen them quite a few times covering Susky. We cover like Akana, Galloping Ghost basketball. Man, every FVA team is baptized as what a move by Joling. He's got 5. Canigliaro taking his time. He can draw a foul on the floor. Be the first on Riley Miller. Baseline inbound for the Raccoons. Goes to Dudek. Passes jump by Joling. And he tries to go up for a dunk, leaves it short. And underneath wide open is Jimenez. So a flat tire. Needs the 2 points the other way for Oconomowoc. High-low pass. Great movement. 2 more points for Sipes. He's got 8. Deep three, no good from Platter. Rebound to Sweeney. And somehow after Bobley gets it back, keeps it low. Finds Miller for a reset. 3.5 in the second half. 44-21 for Hortonville. Is Joling. Brings it back out, kicks it out to the corner for Sweeney. Offensive foul. That's going to be the third on Aiden Sweeney.
Third, coach. Thank you.
Canigliaro taking his time. He'll run point. And then a reach and a foul on Miller. Second on Miller. Here's Jimenez. Canigliaro, a deep three. That one is a well off. That's from Lillard range. That one tipped away over to Rogers. Miller on a handoff. Finds Sweeney. Miller poked away by Jimenez. Through contact, counted and one for Jimenez. He the first on Alden Rogers. Max Chan subs in. Noah Grecius. For Oconomowoc. Jimenez getting things going a bit here in the second half. Free throw gets the shooter's bounce. 6 points for Jimenez. Joling leaves his shot short. Rebound tipped out. And then the putback for Owen Sipes. He's got 10. Platter to Grecius. I think they were trying to drive on Miller. Kick to the corner, open three. That one is off the front, but rebound to Jimenez. Gets position and scores. 7 quick points in the second half for Ben Jimenez. And it's blocked and swatted away. Josh Platter. There's a Fleet Farms President's Day sale is going on right now in store and online. Shop deals on comfortable couches and mattresses or sturdy storage options like dressers and cabinets. Pick out your favorites and save during the President's Day sale at Fleet Farm. 6 points for Max Chan after that little runner. Open three is left short by Grecius, but chased down Canigliaro. He'll reload for a three, and he rattles it through. And then Alden Rogers. And a foul call then on the floor. That's the third on Miller. Everyone here at the scorer's table trying to keep up with that back and forth action. Dudak kick to the corner. Dudek drives through, gets it blocked, but he'll draw a foul. Ready, the 6th team foul. The 2nd on Sipes. As Ethan Schultz will check in. Free throw good from Marcus Dudek. That one, though, no good, and Joling out with the board. Tried the home run pass, tipped and stolen by Schultz. Dudek to Tony Milas. There's another steal. Good underneath to Sipes. Reverse, leaves it short, he's fouled. Be the first on Milas. $11 points now for Owen Sipes. Two for two from the line there. 4 of 5 in the game. Sipes will get a break. As Blake Idol. And along with Caden Kresge. Platter finds Milas right back to Schultz. Take Polar Bears now to 2-3. Birch Gunjo, so back in for Oconomowoc. 10:13 to go, 52-30 Polar Bears. That one kicked, and a one hop the front row. Elliot Vetter also in the game. Pigliero checks back in. Milas has kick it back out. Milas through contact scores. Joling, kick to the corner. Joling trying to go baseline. Good defense from Canigliaro. Here is Joling. He'll pull up and hits. 7 points for Joling. Always an adjustment. There's a foul. Hold on, Kresge. 2 free throws for Birch Gunja. It's funny when you're adjusting whether you're playing on an NBA court or a college court to adjust the 3-point lines. Free throw good. Sure, you can hear our mic pick up Coach in saying, play back. The white line is the NBA 3-point line. Two for two. 7 points for Birch Gunja. tipped out of bounds. .8:49 to go. So a 20-point lead, 54-34. Jimenez gets his own board. Count it for Ben Jimenez.
Go get it once.
Second foul on Idol. Jimenez up to 10 points, 9 of them here in the second half. And timeout taken by Hortonville. Joling trapped in the corner. Will step aside. 8:27 to go. You're watching Game 2 of the 2025 Deer District Prep Showcase on Zaleski Sports. Game 2 of the 2025 Deer District Prep Showcase here on Zaleski Sports. Mike Will here on the call is Hortonville. Up by 17, 54-37, 8:27 to go. It's a 16-point halftime lead for the Polar Bears. They've led almost the entire way. So today's also a great day to plan your next Milwaukee Bucks 5-serve experience. Go to Bucks.com for single game tickets. Is that shot no good? Partial plans, group opportunities, and premium experiences. Get your tickets now at Bucks.com. There's a foul underneath, and we'll get 2 more free throws for Birch Gunja. He's second on Kresge. Free throw, though, is left short. Miller back in. One for 2. And then he turns it over. Gunja gets the steal and gets the bucket. He's up to 10 points now. And they finally break the press. Miller into the corner it goes. Chance to reset. Riley Miller. Joling. Lead down to 14. Drive and kick. Open 3 in the corner. In and out halfway down. Rebound, though, tipped away from Joling. Jimenez. Canigliaro. And an entry pass picked off by Kresge. Riley Miller. 13 points in the game. Drive and kick. 3, that one is good from Max Chan. He's got 9. Canigliaro will draw a foul and already double bonus. The 3rd on Idol. So double bonus for the final, 6:41. First free throw is good from Santino. Again, Noah Grecius. Two for two for Santino Cagliero. He's got 9. And then trapped in the corner, jump ball. Turns it over. Second time they've had a turnover trapped. And one goes in to Jimenez. A lob too far and thrown away. It was almost to Elijah Vangsalata down on the baseline. Sipes back in. Miller and Jolin get it over. Underneath. Sipes through contact. Count the bucket and one. Have a half Owen Sipes. Third foul on Dudek. $14 for Sipes. Came in averaging just 5 points a game. He's hit his last 5 free throws. And then Dudek answers. Then a foul. Number 4 on Gunja. Science will get it over the timeline, over to Miller, underneath. Wide open, missing the layup was Kresge. And Canigliaro. That one tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Oconomowoc. 5:44 to go. Open three right wing is off to the right. Rebound cleared by Rogers. Miller. Give and go with Sipes. Miller has it knocked away. Still loose. And the timeout is granted to Hortonville. And we will step aside. 5:21 to go. 16-point lead for the Polar Bears. You're watching the Deer District Showcase live on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Nate Bargatze.
It's a lot to have 2 dogs, because you gotta open the back door and let 2 dogs out.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Fiserv Forum, July 24th and 25th. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com.
Broadcasting live with 5:21 remaining here in the second half. Hortonville leads 60-44. Oconomowoc just hanging in, trying to chip away. Hortonville down to 2 timeouts, 3 left for Oconomowoc. Inbound goes to Sipes on the post. Sipes gets free, goes to the line. Be the first on Platter. No one Sipes, who has 12 points in the second half. Hits the first. He's hit 6 in a row. Having an awesome game. That one in and out. I'll take the blame for that one. Jimenez will get the rebound. Broadcaster Jinx strikes again. Another foul on Hortonville. Second on Joling. Schultz will check in. Platter will shoot 2. First one is good. That one in and out, no good. Joling the board. Platter has a 1-for-2 trip. Again, still 3 more games after this one. Dropped off. Rogers give and go. Leaves it short. Rebounds. And that'll be the third on Sipes. And back down we go. 2 more free throws. For Ben Jimenez. That one too strong, no good. Jimenez 3 of 5. And 11 points in the game. That one well short. Rebound to Sipes. Miller. Joling will reset back to Miller. Hortonville, a 16-point lead, content to run some clock here. Miller, a little square up, hits the little floater. 15 for Riley Miller. Platter for 3 is short. Rebound tipped out. Chased down by Schultz. Jimenez for 3 in the corner. Count it! 4-point opportunity. That's the 4th on Sipes. So Jimenez with a chance for 4. And he's got it. Timeout on the floor. After that 4-point play, we'll step aside. 4:01 to go. It's a 14-point game. You're watching the Deer District Showcase on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Broadcasting live from Fiserv Forum here in Milwaukee. 63-49, Hortonville leads. They've led almost the entire way. But Oconomowoc continues to try and claw back. They've gotten within about this range, 14-16 for most of the half. It was as high as 21. Joling, no look. And the layup is good for Elliot Vetter. I will resist making a Pearl Jam joke. Canigliero. $65-49. Take the arrow back at the logo. Give and go to Jimenez. Jimenez had a great second half. Platter. Squares up just inside the elbow and scores. Long baseball pass for Rogers. Hand off, and then the layup is good by Riley Miller. 67-51. Cagliero, no good, chases down his own board. And hits a little fadeaway. And a travel called. Turns it back over. Sweeney checking back in. And now Birch Gunja checking back in. Schultz. Gunja goes through contact with Sipes. Both players with 4 fouls. And Miller weaving through the defense. Sweeney finds Alden Rogers. 2 minutes to go. That's blocked. It'll stay with Hortonville. This holds, it'll be win number 12 for the Polar Bears. Get to 12-6. 4-0 in non-conference play. And playing in a tough FVA conference. Joling is fouled. And that's the end of the line for Birch Gunja. Lind with 10 points. Ethan Joling was 1 for 2 from the line. Just 7 points in the game. Came in averaging 19.5. That one too strong, no good. A 1 for 2 trip. Minute 45 to go. High post touch. That one kicked out of bounds by Sipes. Amazing to see who gets named the player of the game for this one, whether it be Sipes or Miller. Jimenez for 3 in the corner. And that one is good. Another timeout taken by Oconomowoc. They're back within 12, 94 seconds ago. We'll step aside. You're watching the Deer District 2025 Prep Showcase on Zaleski Sports.
The best bulls in the world have come to town. For bull riders, 8 seconds can make them a champion or nothing. It's bull time. Milwaukee, get your tickets now at pbr.com/tickets or Ticketmaster.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Minute 34 to go here in the regulation. This is the lowest the lead has been since late in the first half, 68-56. Hortonville still up by 12. 1 timeout left for Oconomowoc, 2 for the Polar Bears. And people hanging out watching the game. And 3 more to go after this one. Things over to Racine Park and Milwaukee Juno next. And Elijah Vansalata on the call for that one. Be back with you guys for Smash and Sun Prairie East. And Jason Zaleski for Kettle Moraine Nicolay. High skip pass. And then this will take the foul. His first. Aiden Sweeney draws it. That is the 7th foul. Be 1-1 for Aiden Sweeney. He had 6 points. He had a couple of threes in the first half. So he hits the front end. Sweeney's 2 threes, the only 2 threes that Hortonville's hit in the game. Approaching 70 points with just the 2 threes. There's a strong game inside. Sweeney has a 2-for-2 trip, 70-56. And it's Canigliaro. He'll pull up. And then a foul on the rebound. We'll send Rogers to the line. Maybe the 2nd on Platter. Of course, stay tuned again. Following the final minute of this game, we'll get Coach Hintz over here along with the players of the game. Checking the game. Some new faces from Oconomowoc. Both sides, Jack Pipp. Colton Bolt. Tommy Hartzell. Trevor Hoffman. It's like Jonathan Seeger. Carson Kohlberg in for Hortonville. Rogers hit the front end of the 1-1. So Braden Kliss. Levi Wilson. Reese Aarons. And Brooks Marmon. There's a little runner and a bucket for Jonathan Seeger with 45 seconds left. Drive and kick. No, tipped in, stolen by Pipp. Elbow jumper is good from Tommy Hartzell. 14 seconds left. 12-point game. Drive and then scoring. Reese Aarons. And that will end this one. Your final score, Hortonville is going to get win number 12, 74-60. Of course, coming up, we're going to have our interviews on the way. Player of the game, we'll see who they announce. I'm leaning, it's going to be either Riley Miller or Owen Sipes.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy products into one of the largest processors of butter.
You got your coach?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Just wait till we get the go-ahead to...
Where am I going here? Oh.
Back here with your post-game coverage, joining me now, Coach Hinton. Coach, I got to ask this. Talk about your defense. I mean, first half you were denying everything inside and getting steal after steal after steal. That kind of set the tone.
I think you're the first guy to ask about our defense. Our defense has been a struggle this year. up for a while, so we've started to crank it up a little bit, be more aggressive in passing lanes. We're somewhat an athletic team. I think that plays to our strengths. I thought the guys did a good job getting deflections, and rotations were really good in the first half especially.
Absolutely, and it'll let you get that big lead that you could able to maybe change some things around in the second half. Obviously, Owen had a huge second half. Let's talk about a player like him. The numbers aren't always going to be shiny. He's got 5 points a game, but the little things that he seems to do, rebounding, playing tough post D. Let's talk about what he brings to the table.
Owen's a very smart player. He does a great job in our defensive scheme. Blocks a lot of shots, makes up for some mistakes, really understands rotations, gets our guys in the right spots. It was great to see him finish tonight around the rim. We've been trying to get him to go and be more aggressive around the rim. He's capable of doing it, so that was good for us to see him do that tonight.
I guess I got to ask, talk about the experience getting down here. Obviously, you played last night. You make the trip down today, and to play on this floor, and then you have to go back and play in the toughest conference in the state probably. I guess, what was it like for you and the players being on this floor today?
It's great. We thank everybody involved with this opportunity. It's a great event. I hope they keep this thing going. The facilities obviously are great experience for our guys. And it's part of the way you play in the tournament, right? You got to play Friday night and go travel maybe Saturday. So we like to do this a couple times a year just to prepare ourselves for that. And obviously playing tough opponents always helps.
So, Coach, a great performance today. It was really fun to watch and call your guys' game, and good luck down the road.
I appreciate it. Thanks for covering it.
We're glad to do it. Thank you very much, Coach. We'll have Owen Sipes joining us now, our Highlight House Player of the Game. Ended up with 16 in the game. And Owen, first, like I said, talk about just your second half. Obviously, you kind of broke out in the second half today. Just talk about what you were seeing on the floor coming out of the locker room.
We saw that they were bringing the pressure with that press, and even in the half court, we knew we could get by, and then I was just there down low to get the dump off, get a lot of points, free throws that way.
Absolutely, and then on the other side as well, you played very strong defense. You and Gunja, the other 24, seemed like you guys were just going head-to-head a lot in this one. What was it like for you to try and battle a guy kind of very similar style to you?
It's always fun, we're similar build. Just whoever works harder, it's great.
And what was it like for you playing on this floor? Obviously, you played last night. You turned things around, come down here to Milwaukee, and now you're playing on Fiserv Forum.
Growing up a Bucks fan, it's awesome. This is a dream. I feel like every Wisconsin kid has, and it's just an awesome experience to come out and play here.
And what was it like for you guys? Well, win number 12 now. Now you got to go back to conference play. How are you going to bounce back as a player from this one, getting back into the FVA?
We were on a loss streak a little bit ago, and we're back to 2 in a row now, so we got to bring that momentum back to the FVA.
So we're going to do one last thing. You see our camera over on this guy. I'll count you in. Just go, I'm Owen Sipes, and I'm in the house, okay? Going 3, 2, 1.
I'm Owen Sipes, and I'm in the house.
Great job, Owen. Good luck. Owen Sipes, our Highlight House Player of the Game. 16 points today for Hortonville as they pick up a convincing 74-60 win. That being said, we'll wrap things up here. Stay tuned. Elijah Vanks-Lada on the call next as Racine Park and Milwaukee Juneau will go head-to-head in about 35 minutes. So until that, it'll be a new stream and a new video. This is Mike Wendland saying so long. We'll talk to you guys soon on Zaleski Sports.